Hello dear soulmates, welcome to this tutorial. So this is the fabric I will use and the smoked thread. So I use 1.5 yards of Ankara fabric for this top. Now I'll fold my fabric into 4. To know the amount of fabric to fold, you just measure from the center of your neckline to where you want the sleeve, where you want it to reach on your sleeve. For mine it was 17 including the folding allowance. So now I'll mark the neck width. I used 5 inches for the neck width and I just came down by 1 inch for the depth. So if you are big, you can use up to 6 inches, but this 5 inches worked well. So I will come down for my shoulder slope. I came down by 1 inch, then I'll connect it down to my neckline. So after connecting it to my neckline, the next thing is to put my opening, the sleeve opening. I used 7.5 inches, then I added 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I will use half inch to join the shoulders and the other half inch to join the side. The next thing is to get the full length of my top, depending on how long you want it to be. I use 24.5 including the sewing allowance, so that after sewing I will be having 23. So it depends on how long you want yours to be. If you want yours to come down, then you can increase the length. So the next thing is to mark how wide it's going to be. So you use the biggest part of your measurement, if it's your bust or your hip. For me, my hip is the biggest part, which is 40 divided by 4 is 10, and I added 5 inches to it to make it 15. So I will mark the 15 now to the full length of the top. So I've marked it now. I want to connect it to the sleeve side. So the next thing is to cover that pointed edge, so there will be no pointed edge. So I've curved it out, and the next thing is to cut it out. So I'll cut it out now for you to see. So I've cut it. I just want to separate the back from the front. So the next thing is to mark where the smoking is going to start. For me, it's starting from my underbust, and my shoulder to underbust is 13. But I marked 13.5, so I'll be using the other half inch to join the shoulders. So for easier marking, I just came down to mark it so to know what it is. For me, I got 11, so I will just mark it out now. So I'll just connect it to get the straight line. The next thing is to mark how wide the smoking is going to be. I use 3 inches because I don't want it to be too wide. So I'll mark out the 3 inches now. So I'll also connect it with a straight line. So the next thing, I will mark the smoking lines half inch, so it will be easy to sew on the machine. So I'll just mark half inch round all through. So I'm marking at half inch, then I will connect it with my row. So this way, once I place my fabric on the sewing machine, I will just cut it out. So this is it. Ensure you are marking on the right side of your fabric, which is the front. You know your smoking thread is going to be at the down. So your normal thread is going to be at the top. So ensure you mark on the front, which is the right side of your fabric. So this is it now. I have marked for both the front and the back. Now I will put my smoking thread on my reeler. So this is it. Don't drag it. Just it's easier, it's better to do it with your hand so you don't end up pulling it too much. So just use your hand to roll it on the reeler. So after that, then before we start smoking, I'll first of all turn the neck. If you have boba bias, you can use your bias to pipe the neck. But me, I'll be using the fabric to pipe the neck. So be careful when you are cutting. It's better to just remove the other one so you don't end up cutting into it. So this is the strap I'll be using to pipe the neck for the front and also for the back. So I'll take it to my sewing machine now and I will sew through. So I have sewn it. The next thing I'm going to notch it. So I'm notching it now. So after notching it, look at the way I'm going to fold it in. You see it now, so I'll fold it in like that. Then I'll also do the same thing for the back. So this is it. I've done for both the front and the back. So the next thing now is to start sewing. So I'll put my smoked twiller on my short tool. Then I'll fix it on my sewing machine. Then place the fabric just the way I have marked it, and I will start sewing line by line. So I'll do for the front and the back and I'll bring it for you to see. So this is it. This is the front and I've also done the back. And this is the back. So the next thing now, I will join the shoulders. This next step is totally optional. So to achieve a neat finishing, you can go ahead and weave it after joining the shoulders, but I won't be weaving it. Just watch how I'm going to achieve my neat finishing. So I'm sewing to the front, to the right side. So I'll be using 1/4 inch to join the shoulders on the right side, on the front of the fabric now. So this is it. I've joined with 1/4 inch the two sides. So now I will just trim out the excess. After trimming the excess now, I want what to be left there should be very tiny. So I'm just trimming it out. So I will flip in now. You know I sewed on the right side, which is the front. Now I will flip to the back now. And use 1/4 inch also to join, to sew it down. I will also do the same thing for the other side. Alright, I've used 1/4 inch to join the two sides. So this is it now. This is the front of the fabric and this is the back. You see that rough edges that will require you to go and weave is no longer there. We have already closed it in. So the next thing, I will fold the two sides for the sleeve. So I've folded the two sides, you can see. So the next thing now, I will join these two sides. Just like I did the shoulders, I will also be doing the same thing. So I'll take the two side towards the front, which is the right side, I'm sewing on the right side now. I will use 1/4 inch to sew down. So this is it. I've sewn the two sides with 1/4 inch on the right side of the fabric. So I will flip it in now, just like I did when I was sewing the shoulders to the wrong side. Then I will use 1/4 inch also to sew down so that the rough edges will be inside. So I'll do the same thing for the other side as well. Then after which I will fold it down. So guys, this is it. I've folded it down and I've sewn the two sides. Now this is the inside, this is the wrong side. So even without weaving, we have achieved a neat finishing. So this is the finished look. So thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.